We are about to interview John Legend, who is a popular R&B singer. He's a very big humanitarian, and he's just really about making a positive change in the community.
So 19 and 20, I was at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. And I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So from ages 20 through 23, I was doing management consulting during the day and performing and recording and doing musical things at night. And so there was a lot going on, but my goal was to always be exactly where I am right now.
What kind of roadblocks and failures have you had in your life that made you the person that you are now, and how did you deal with them at the time?
Well, there's all kinds of issues that have come up. You know, one of them was when my parents got divorced. That was very difficult for me. Another obstacle was just being a first-generation college student. I was definitely a fish out of water when I first arrived in Philadelphia. And my parents didn't have all the tools that they needed to give me great advice on how to do that. So, you know, you have to meet other people and connect with other people that can help you. You know, there were record labels that turned me down, and people did say no to me, but I never felt like any doors were completely closed. I always looked at it as no for now, and come back later and maybe we'll say yes.
As a successful recording artist, how would you define success?
Well, I think success has a lot to do with finding something you love and putting everything you have into it. And if you do that, you're going to end up being really good at it because you put so much time and energy into it, and you're going to get joy from doing it. I fell in love with music at a young age. I loved being on stage. I loved performing in front of a crowd. And so when you love something like that, it makes you want to figure out how to do it forever.
As us all being first-generation college students, all of us are like on the similar journey. What kind of advice do you think we should live by in our daily lives?
Well, I think first of all, don't give up. To be successful in life, you have to be able to get past these obstacles that are in your way. You have to, you know you're going to struggle with certain things. You know, you may have issues paying for college. You may have issues not knowing all the skills that you need to know to navigate the situation because you're first generation. It's going to be harder for you than for other people, but what's going to make you successful is if you, despite these challenges, figure out a way to make it work. And you can do it.
Being first gen, we're not the first explorers, and sometimes it feels like we are, but we're not. We're the first to do it here. We're the first to do it now. The fact that I didn't hear about college until my junior year of high school, and that speaks volumes about what needs to be done in the community, and I was one of the lucky ones. My next part is mobilizing that first generation community, because there are a lot of people that don't have that kind of fortune, and I want to be the person who reaches out to them, gives them that hand, so that they do have that ability to say, I'm one of the lucky ones.